guys, it's Miss Light. So we are needing to talk about what our next 9 weeks focus in music is. What is our learning target? So for the second 9 weeks, the learning target is tone color. First 9 weeks it was rhythm, and we did all kinds of rhythmic things. Now that's going to keep going. We're going to keep working on rhythm, but we're going to focus this 9 weeks on tone color. So let's talk about what tone color is. Tone color is the unique sound that something makes. Now, anything that has vibration makes sound. Anything that vibrates will make a sound. And each sound, individual sound, is unique, a lot like our fingerprints. So our fingerprints are so unique that that's what they use to identify people, is by their fingerprints. In music, the fingerprint is the tone color, that unique sound that something makes. Our voices have tone color. All of the different instruments we use, they have a unique individual sound. But a lot of you know that Mrs. Light experiments outside of the normal world of musical instruments. I use all kinds of crazy found sounds and things that aren't traditional musical instruments. So like you see the 2 cups that I'm doing right here and the stool. So it has a unique tone color. See the 2 different sounds? Different. Small is high, big is low, that is science we should know. And this one was a higher pitch. Can you hear that? So tone color is that unique sound. What I'm going to do is an activity that some of you may have done in the multiplication Nearpod, but that was a optional Nearpod. Some of you did do that, the optional multiplication one, and in that particular multiplication one there was also an activity called the cup game. But not everybody did that. Well, now we are wanting everybody to do this cup game with us. It is rhythmic and it experiments with tone colors or different sounds to use with that rhythm. And a lot of you I know are saying, oh, I know that, I watched Pitch Perfect, I know that, I've seen it. Well, let me tell you about that lady. That lady from Pitch Perfect, she went on David Letterman, okay? He was a late night talk show host. And she told David Letterman, because I watched it, yeah, I don't have anything to do with my life. I kind of have a boring social life, so I search YouTube videos. And I found these kids doing this thing with a cup. And I decided to spend hours learning how to do it from the kids' video and attach it to one of my songs. Well, you want to know the kids they were watching? They were mine. The Cup Gamer has been around for 20 plus years. And my kids are out there on YouTube actually doing this cup game. So it's been around forever. The girl from Pitch Perfect, she did not invent it. And also, there's probably a lot of different versions of the cup game. She alters it a little bit in her version than from what the original that I learned. I learned this, like I said, maybe 25, 30 years ago. So it is rhythmic. The rhythms are on the board, and they are very simple rhythms. Cheese, cheese, pizza, cheese. Say that, please. Cheese, cheese, pizza, cheese. That's the first line. Second line, I'm going to say it. Cheese, 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 rest. Now you say it. Okay, the third line, super simple. Cheese, 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 cheese. You say it. And the fourth line, cheese, 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 rest. Do you notice anything about that fourth line and the second line? So rhythmically, this is not difficult at all. It gets a little challenging because it's a coordination thing, and we're using unusual tone colors to do this. So I'm going to teach you how to do it, and then we're going to do it to a song that you guys probably know, and it kind of fits along with one of the lessons you just did a week or so ago. But let's do this one at a time. Now I have 2 different sizes of cups because if I want 2 different tone colors. Me personally, for this game, I love my yellow Dickies barbecue cups. And they're hard to find because I don't know if they're in business anymore in this area. But this is a great cup with a great sound. So I'm going to start with the first line. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to do it, then you're going to do it back to me and practice it after me in the video, okay? Or actually I will pause and you practice it and do it back to me. I'll give you a space to do that. So here we go. I'm first. First line. Clap, clap, bumblebee. You try it. Clap, clap, bumblebee. Try it again. So that one's not so hard. Second line. And I want you to use your right hand. Your right hand. I'll mirror it. No, I'm not going to mirror it. Because I don't know if I know this backwards. I'm not going to mirror it. But you have to use your right hand. And normally when this game is played, it's in a circle of students because the cups pass around the circle. We're not going to pass around the circle. You're going to do it individually. But I'm not going to mirror it. You need to use your right hand. So the second line looks like this. Clap, up, down, rest. And I picked it up with my right hand like a spider thing. Clap, up, down, rest. Watch it again. Clap, up, down, rest. You try it. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Clap, up, down, rest. You try it again. All right, so now I'm going to put line 1 and line 2 together. Watch. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down, rest. You try it. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down, rest. All right, so now that you know the first 2 lines, let's practice it like 2 times in a row. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down, rest. And again, clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down, rest. All right, the third line is a little bit tricky. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Can you say those words? Clap, turn, touch, tap. Those are the words that tell you what to do. So it is clap, and I'm going to turn my right hand. Now what I want you to think about when you turn your right hand is like you're reaching for a glass, you're taking your glass of milk. There's a little bit of milk left in the bottom of the glass. You're going to dump it down the drain in the sink. So I'm holding my glass of milk and I'm dumping it out. So when I dump it out, I'm turning towards my thumb. I'm dumping the milk out. So when I turn my hand is kind of a little bit at an uncomfortable angle. So the turn in clap, turn, watch. Clap, turn, touch, tap. So watch it again. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Now I've learned it 2 ways, okay? Clap, turn, touch, tap, where I touch the mouth of the cup. That's one tone color, but you could also touch the bottom of the cup. Watch this. Clap, turn, touch, tap. So there's a couple of different ways you could do it. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Or clap, turn, touch, tap. Okay, watch it again. Clap, turn, touch, tap. That's at the bottom of the cup or the mouth of the cup. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Most of you probably know this one because that's what Anna Kendrick does in Pitch Perfect when she does it. Clap, turn, touch, tap. That's your third line. So let's practice it a couple more times. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Let's do it again. I'm going to do it the other way this time. Clap, turn, touch, tap. So I did it with the bottom. The touch can either be this way or the touch can be this way. Hear the 2 different sounds? 2 totally different tone colors. So let's try it again. Clap, turn, touch, tap. That's the way I learned it years ago, but when I watch her do it, she does it the other way. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Change, pat down. Change means change hands. So I'm going to do it with my left hand now, and I'm still going to pour the milk out of the cup. See, you don't want to do it this way. That's how you spill it on the counter. You know, you do that, you're spilling the milk on the counter. You turn towards your thumb. So change, pat down is change hands. So I'm changing hands. Change, pat, back down in front of myself. If I was playing it in the real group non-COVID, I'd pass it to the person next to me. It would be change, pat, down, and this person would be giving me their cup. I'd be giving my cup to the next person, and the cups travel around the circle. That's what makes the original cup game so much fun, because you are having to pass your cup to the next person and get it to them in a way that they can start the routine again. So that last line looks like this, and it's with your left hand, and I'm not mirroring you, so figure out your left hand. Your left hand, remember how to find it? Because it makes the little L. My left hand makes the L. So it is your left hand. Change, pat, down. So let's try that again. Change, pat, down. And one more time. Okay, watch it. Change, pat, down. Good job. So I'm going to put line 3 and 4 together. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. That's a little tricky. So let's do that again. Clap, turn my right hand, touch, tap, change, pat, down. So let's do it that slow. Clap, turn right, touch, and tap, change hands, pat your leg, put it down. Let's do it again. Clap, turn right, tap, no, touch, sorry, touch, tap, change, pat, down. So I'm going to put it together a little quicker. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. So I'm used to doing the touch a little differently. Clap, turn, touch, tap. See, I like that sound. I like this. They're good sounds. Both are good. I just, me personally, prefer that sound. So if I were going to do it with the way I learned, it would be clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. But the touch doesn't have to be the bottom of the cup. It could be the mouth of the cup. Okay? You could do it that way. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. All right, so I'm going to put the whole thing together. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. Okay, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it with the way I learned it. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. So the only difference in those two ways, and this is kind of important, it's for tone color purposes, is either you would do touch the mouth or touch the bottom. Touch the mouth on the clap, turn, touch, tap line. Touch could either be the mouth of the cup or the bottom of the cup. That's important, okay? So I'm going to do the whole thing again. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. Now what makes this really cool is that I'm going to add a piece of music, and I'm going to perform this rhythm and this tone color to a steady beat to a piece of music. And if you did the last cup game with me, I did it to an old 70s song called Turn the Beat Around. But this time I'm going to use a song that maybe you will recognize. And we did an episode, or we did a Nearpod with you just a few weeks ago, or just maybe a week or so ago. We did one with you that used the cup, oh, not the cups, I'm sorry, used conga drums. And we did a little body percussion thing on our bodies and with the congas to the song The Addams Family. Well, now I'm going to do a different version of The Addams Family, and I'm going to do it with my cup. So get ready. Here we go. We're going to turn that on, and watch how I kind of wait in the beginning, because there's a little bit of an introduction. But then I'll do this cup pattern to this new song. And you can do it with me. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. Bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. I'm going to wait through this part. Here we go. touch. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat. Clap, turn, tap, change, pat, down. Clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap. Do you see me changing it every other time? Clap, turn, touch, tap. You can do the same one. You don't have to change. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. So guys, I would love for you to do this with me and the video. You can like rewind a little bit and do that part with me. I was changing my touch every time. I did clap, clap, well not every time, but you know, changing a lot. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, tap, change, pat, down. Clap, clap, bumblebee, clap, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, whoops, nope, changing it. Clap, turn, touch, tap. So find the one that works for you on the touch. You can either touch with the mouth or touch with the bottom of the cup. Find the one that works for you. Okay, so now that I've taught you how to do the cup game, you've practiced it, I would like you to practice it and maybe find another song that you can fit this with. So I've fit this with a lot of different songs over the years, and I would love for you to experiment and see if you can find a song that this would fit with. Now, there is going to be some questions after this video on Nearpod, and I do expect you to do those questions, answer them, and click the blue submit button on this Nearpod. I hope you had a good time doing the cup game with me, and I'll see you next time.